about you, okay? J.K. Stewart Creative here in my own backyard, continuing the Eyes of Finland project. The exhibition is currently in Helsinki, Eyes of Finland Double Vision. And while the exhibition is there, I've decided to continue the project. I have the honor now of photographing, and this is now the first interview ever conducted for this project. You're looking at Ulrika. Ulrika, say your full name for us.
My name is Ulrika Biström.
Ulrika. See, not Eureka.
No, Ulrika.
Okay. What is does here in Finland, and this is not a part of the project, but just to sort of educate myself on other matters, people have their own day. Like we have a birthday,
Yeah.
but you have a
Names Day.
Names Day. Does the meaning of your name also is it recognized on your day? I mean, does
No,
everyone
I
know
don't think so, because if we talk about my first name, it's
Yeah.
from really old Germanic, like from Germany. It's called Germanic.
Yeah.
So it's the meaning has been, at least at some point, the one that tamed the wolves.
Okay. You know what it sounds like to me is Eureka, like when you strike gold
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that. But it's Ulrika.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, are you a native Finn or do you come from another country?
I'm a native Finn.
Yeah. So you've been in Finland all your life?
I've been in Finland all my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Can you
Traveling though, but anyway,
tell?
living
Well, Finns
in
love
Finland.
to travel.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Let me see the color of your eyes. Yep. Okay. So you got on your fronts there because that's part of your character. You can put them back on there. Ulrika has very sensitive eyes, so I have her out here in the bright sunlight. So she's being a good sport about it. Tell me, are both of your parents native Finns?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
But they met in the States in the 1960s.
Your parents actually met in the States?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. What area of Finland does your parents come from?
Well, my mother is from Ostrobotnia, Finnish Ostrobotnia, which is
Yeah.
in the middle part of Finland.
Yeah.
My father is from down here, the Swedish parts of Finland.
Yeah.
But he has also relatives going back to the Finnish parts.
Ostrobotnia.
Ostrobotnia is
Is
the
Ostro,
English name.
is it translated to east or west? Ostro.
It's to the east.
East.
Öster in Swedish.
Öster. Okay. You mentioned your father being from the Swedish. Did you say Swedish speaking part?
Yeah,
of
he's
Finland?
a Finlandssvensk.
Okay. Is the question of the origin of a Finn or Finns relative to you? In this project where a person said to me, you can always tell a Finn, their eyes are small. Well, you certainly have small eyes. But when it comes to the language issue, that Finnish is not part of the Indo-European language family. But how about when it comes to the question of the origin of Finns themselves? Is that relevant?
I'm not sure it is. Finns are really proud of being Finns, but I'm not sure how many are proud of their origins way back. But being Finns, they are really, really proud of. Because we are quite different up here in the Nordic countries, because we speak Finnish and not Swedish. Although I do speak both, because I'm also a Finnish Swede, or Swedish-speaking Finn. But anyway, we do have different roots than the other Nordic people do have. So in that way we are different, and I think that has always been significant, because we've been quite suppressed for it also.
Your difference or your
Our difference. And I think that's maybe one reason for Finns being very proud, of course, and maybe a bit, like we talked, not shy, but what was the word? Reserved. Because we have been so suppressed by others.
by others.
Yeah, and then still we did fight in the war, and we did win against the Russians, because we usually hear that we are Russians or related to Russians, and we don't. We are not Russians. And we are not Swedes, we are Finns. There's a difference, and we are proud of it because we are a small country also, so we need to have a character that lifts us up.
And that character is a national character, you think?
In a way, we are not patriotic of course there are also people here that are, but I think we just are proud for being Finnish, and many Finns are well how do you say that, very culturated, cultural.
Acculturated is when the person is learning of the finer things in art, but cultured is another thing that has to do with the character of the people. But I do find Finns.
Well, I think we have a good knowledge of things,
Oh yes,
and we are educated,
yes,
and proud of all those
yeah.
things. So we don't eat everything we get in discussions and stuff. We are learned to make questions and to doubt things and to push for further info. That's a way of getting more knowledge.
Once again, thank you for your time and effort. That sun is really got a hot sunspot on those on your forehead there. The sun just came out more. Let's once again have a look at your eyes. This is J.K. Stewart Creative photographing Ulrika on the Eyes of Finland project. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. The sun is really crucifying you.